I won't say match, but it
Hmm.
is a module. It is a module in the player handbook. It is one of the free one that you get when you purchase Call of Cthulhu. Now it's all about being invited and finding some letters. Now I want to establish relationship first between you players, and I guess give me a little bit about yourself and a little bit about the people you are playing right now. So first of all, um we have Louis Chardon or Bea. That's on you.
It's Louis, actually. My
Louis.
parents were French Canadian immigrants. Um, and I grew up in New York City before moving to Arkham. And I decided to become a bartender because, hey, my skills are uh, better used in a social setting, I would say. I am a 28-year-old bartender, and I've been established within the community for, I would say, a good 7 years. So I moved to Arkham in my early 20s, and uh, the bar I work at is not, well, it's not a speakeasy, I would say. It's a very, and it's not a bar where thugs would go to either. The bar I work at is a place where information is exchanged and I am paid to look the other way. I hear a lot of things, but I know better than to share the things that I hear. A lot of people are loose lipped around alcohol, and I don't know, it gives me a thrill to know that that sort of thing is within my power to make and break a man's career, um, or that the fact that I know like government officials' dirty little secrets. It's I enjoy that very much, but it's hard to make real deep connections with people who don't know if they can trust me to keep their secrets. But I will say that I am a respected member within my community. Uh, and I would say I'm charming. I don't know. I don't know if others would agree, if the women that I've wronged would agree. But I have a good social standing. I know when to keep my mouth shut. I am I am the stranger that people are willing to open up to, whether they know it or not, because I'm the one that hands them a drink. So yes, I am Louis Chardon, and that's me.
Nice to meet you, Louis. Anyone want to have an established connection for Louis?
I say I would typically, after work hours, I would probably go to the bar that Louis works in. Basically, my character, at the very least. Oh, sorry, never mind.
Yes. I think that would be plausible from your character. So let's establish that for you and Louis. How about your character, Moss? How is it?
So my character, Jose Guerra, he's basically a Panamanian immigrant that was sent over to the States to work with his uncle at his newly opened car workshop. Essentially, even though cars are still very much not as common as they are nowadays, there's still a lot of them. They require work. So he was always like good with machines growing up. So he was sent over by his father and his mother to assist his uncle in this new venture of him. And basically, he is an overworked car mechanic. Even though there aren't a lot of cars in Arkham, there's enough where a lot of people are very entitled to their cars. So, he constantly has to deal with impatient clients, people actively being mad at the fact that their car broke down, not really understanding how a car functions, and, basically a stressful environment all around, in which he would not thrive were it not for his uncle and his coworkers, essentially.
That's good. So who might have for you guys might have a connection from Jose. Jose. I mean sorry, Jose. Who has connection for Jose? If no one has a connection from Jose, we can establish that while playing the game. Um let's proceed to the other character. I have Ivan, the character of Carlo.
Hello. I am playing Ivan. He is an entertainer and a magician by day. He likes to look the part, extremely uh, flourished outfit. He very much from afar you can tell what he is based on how he projects himself, which is how he wants people to see him because he also by night he also works as a burglar of sorts. So he uses his job as a magician to make people feel I guess calm around him, but behind the scenes he works uh, a little bit of the illegal stuff.
Yes. Anyone likes that? Anyone do have anyone has connection from Ivan? Okay.
Hmm.
Uh,
Uh, Carla, would you say that we've interacted in the past? What circle? What kind of circles, or like, yeah, what kind of circles does he run in? Um, is he integrated into like the middle class sort of?
I think we would have like interacted with each other. I think you mentioned that you sort of keep the secret dealings of people in the bar, right? So I think
Yeah.
the bar is sort of where Ivan lurks around to hear gossip and potential marks there. And I'm sure we've had a confrontation before. Um, like I imagine the first time Louis and Ivan met, there was like a lot of distrust with each other. Um, and then I think eventually Ivan sort of let Louis know what his real deal was, so to speak.
I can picture our first interaction being like, I don't trust a man who's better with his hands than I am. That sort of thing.
yeah.
Yo.
I
One
never trust a
asking
man
if
that has a top hat willingly.
Yeah.
And that
Oh
mustache.
damn. So does
This
Jose
is like
though.
a
Jose also looks good
fedora
with
of
his
the 1920s.
hands. Very dapper.
he has a cake. So and last but not least, we have Sir Pascual Elliot, which is playing by Rafi.
Yeah, see? No, it's not gonna be a voice the whole time. Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
same.
yeah. I'm a uh my character's name is Eliot Pascual. He's an author. He was born in the Philippines, but then he moved to New York, tagging along with his rich friends, his mestizo friends who are like half Chinese, half Spanish, but basically they're like the elite class. But he's just a poor boy. They brought him on because he's funny, he's entertaining to them. But eventually, he had to split up with them. He wanted to pursue his writing. He fell in love with Belladonna Vitello, a New York City lady of the night. He has my character has a high charm skill. He's done all he can to charm her away, but she actually enjoys her job. So um I don't give up though. uh not in a stalker way, but more like one day, something like that. Maybe she for her, maybe she does want to find someone with more money, basically, and that's what my thing is. That said, as a trait, I am a hedonist, so I actually like, or maybe he's a bit of an alcoholic, so definitely he's met Louis. um I've most I just say something to maybe I just go to Louis' bar and wait, I'm assuming that it's in New York, but wherever Louis is or in Arkham, I basically he knows my favorite drink. I would just say the regular and or the usual, the regular, and then Louis would just give it.
Yeah.
Ivan, I've seen him. Probably, I'm noticing him from afar because as like an aspiring sort of writer character, I've noticed Ivan, or basically I tend to study people, right? So their mannerisms. So I'm a bit distrustful of Ivan at first because I have seen him do some tricks that are, or I don't know, but Carlo can add, but maybe he uses it to like steal a watch or a wallet or something. I don't know if that's the concept. Um, for Jose, I don't know who Jose is as a mechanic because my character cannot drive. My credit rating is $1
Yes.
above poor, so just the low average of money. So that's Elliot. So
I do have to say though that as Louis, if a man tells you they have a bit of a drinking problem, they have a drinking problem. Like if you have to say, yeah, I like alcohol a little bit. My guy, I need to cut you off at the end of the night. That sort of thing. Also, Elliot does seem like Christian from Moulin Rouge to me.
oh, I haven't seen that. Or sorry.
No. Oh my goodness.
Back
I
for
need to watch it then.
I'll be back for a brief second.
How so? Just a question for Jose. This auto shop is like an above board auto shop, right?
Oh, sorry, I apologize. What was the question?
Uh, the auto shop is like a clean auto shop business of your uncle's, right?
We take whoever needs the car repair. We don't really care so long as it's the car, you know?
Ah, okay, okay, got it. Trying to think how I can tie in with Jose. For Elliot, I definitely think that you have likely caught him doing some shenanigans, and
Mm.
You
maybe
tried
have.
you tried getting into one of the wealthy customers' car, see if you could pick something, and I threw a wrench at you.
Oh, how about
That
this?
that
I
works.
I left like a card of mine in one of the cars that you had to like clean up, so you know of like my identity, so to speak,
It's like, what kind of sick bastard uses a top hat willingly?
and a petticoat.
And a pennycoat. Well, I guess
The
those
look
are
has to
common
be
for the
complete.
period. We are in the 1920s.
True, true.
And so are top hats for that matter, but I just don't like them.
Oh, I'm not familiar with the Call of Cthulhu system. Do we need to have connections to everyone, to all the characters?
No, we
Or
don't. That's just mainly to make Yearn's job easier
oh,
when
I
it comes
see.
to
I
actually
So
see.
it
introducing
makes
us.
more sense for us to like gather.
Oh, how do I? Because
Because there's no Halloween party in
There's no
1920.
science this time. We're
There's no
just kind of
seance.
random
no
people.
sense.
See, Carla knows what's up. Moulin Rouge. That's a good movie.
Um, like Fa Mulan, the daughter who saved China.
Oh my god, what? No way.
Rouge. Just to say. Well,
This is so
yeah, we need
funny if
more.
you think of my character as like the great grandfather of my character from Deadlight. It's so funny to me because my Deadlight character had no connect. He was just some loser who who knew no one at the party.
Oh,
But yeah, it's canon. He is uh Louis in the tube costume is my great grandson. It's in the lore. It's written now. It's
oh,
on the
really,
tape.
really legit. Oh, yeah, yeah, nice.
I think my dot would have been friends with Malcolm's great grandfather.
So
Oh
distracted by
man, it's like the chats were included in the streams.
Oh
We would
yeah,
have so many
yeah.
views, Rafi.
No, yeah,
So many
it's I.
views.
I got
So many.
I got lazy with the OBS. I just record everything. Like I don't care, about privacy. No, I'm kidding. But
It's fair, I say.
on streamer mode, it does block your true username. So if you're using a nickname, no one would be able to search you anyway. So,
Interesting.
yeah. But yeah, if I open like my banking details during a stream for some reason, then it's not it's not gonna be.
We should test that out. Can you open your bank details now?
Huh,
Yeah,
could you
let's.
just
Your
like post them
Gcash.
in like the chat very quickly?
I love how easily you suggested that, Carlo. It's scary. Are you,
It's
as
not
I
my
Click.
first time asking for it.
bank details?
He clicked like
My
the
next character will be a Nigerian prince.
Oh, the Nigerian prince sending
character.
emails. Yeah. Oh, I in yesterday's game, I played in our vampire game, I played a Nigerian character because I think it makes sense, and I had to research the accent, and I learned a lot about Nigeria. It's amazing. So yeah, but so it's like
Oh,
an
we gotta hear the accent.
ah. we'll
Hello, guys.
we'll get to that. Hi,
I have
Saved by your.
Hello again.
saved by Yearn,
Saved by you, yeah.
not cancelled.
I have to tie a door. Of that.
Oh, yikes.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm still alive. No worries. So we established all of your connection with each other. So one question in mind is that what is your connection with the dean in Miskatonic University? Are you like a someone who was recommended, someone who has a direct connection to them? His name is, by the way, Bryce Fallon. He's a very much like a charismatic guy, but has an authority enough. So, what do you think?
How old is this guy?
Bryce Fallon, the dean of Miskatonic University, like the head dean.
Is he like 60s?
No, he is in his 50s. Yeah.
I wasn't asking he was Zaddy. I was gonna ask if we could have been like
What?
old friends, but the age gap is big. So
What?
Wait,
I've
how old is
prepared.
Ivan?
I've
he's like late 30s.
Okay.
Yeah, like so he is one of the senior administrator officer of the university. He's like a well renowned guy.
I've repaired his car in many occasions.
I think so too. And he just like known you as someone who has very much like um tr- trusting. and trustable in many way. So I think you have like done a couple of job to him, and I think that's how he knows you. Um, for I think for Ivan, he just like saw you on of his show, one of your shows, and asked around about who you are and got some good answer regarding that.
I'm down. That's cool.
Okay, and then we have Diesel's I have Diesel's Bea's character, which
So
is Lu- Louis. I think
Yeah.
Louis. It's very understandable. This is a job on back rooms. Yeah, he knows you hand in hand. And then we have Elliot. I think Elliot was like I think a good starting point for Elliot was this was given for one of your um much more elaborate friends, much more one of your friends who got you here, and then suddenly I cannot go. Elliot, why not go?
oh,
I think that's some how it is.
okay.
If you can give me another good suggestion, I we can do that.
Maybe uh so this letter is inviting me to your university, right? Um
Yes, doing a job, an investigation.
oh, okay. So does the letter say anything that it's related to the occult? Because my character has gotten into it after meeting some strange people at the bar in New York. So
I think I think in a way. Oh, okay. I guess we can be an occult expert for the group.
yes, I have a 70 in occult. So yeah. I
Yes, I would.
so
Yes,
so if the letter is sent
I guess
mm,
yeah, the letter was sent to you, and you were one of those people that was centered to an occult, not really in a high standard, but obscure enough that you can do it in a down low, and he wouldn't mind that.
For the letter of invitation, was it like a very, what was the tone? Was it a very grave, keep the secret sort of thing? Some mysterious things are happening. What was the
It's
content?
more like you want you to find um a stolen papers of like
Okay.
some yeah he wants you to find a stolen papers that was very important for the university. Doesn't He doesn't actually give you things in like occult or things. It's just that said that this is very important and you need to find it for me.
Were there mentions that that he was inviting other people? Would we
Yes, but
know?
no,
Okay,
yeah,
right.
you absolutely do.
やめてくださ
Basa,
い
Hey, Bachan.
hello
Bachan,
Bastian.
how you play?
That entrance.
いないらっしゃいませ。あらい
Are you
こ。
playing tonight? We just hanging out.
あ、そうですね。そうですね。うん。
Hi, Batchan. We're being recorded, by the way.
あ、hello, いらっしゃいませ。Welcome to the stream.
She
ばあちゃん
knows.
です。
She knows.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Like,
so
share, subscribe. What are we doing?
we're playing.
Oh,
We're playing the Call of
We
Cthulhu,
now
Crimson Letters.
yes, this is the funniest bits. And we have a storm in our background.
Yeah.
So are you? Can you play tonight, Basan, or are you here for
I'm,
just?
I can,
You
I
good?
can, maybe. I'm just gonna reuse my character sheet.
Okay, just reuse your character. I think establish you as the one of the private investigator, and I think everybody's good with that. Shall we
Yay!
start the session?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Am I isekai'd? I mean,
it's up to you. Your character is one of the private investigator here in Arkham. I presume so.
That
It's an
time
idea.
yay.
the alchemy link is pinned in the main channel.
Also, this one.
Oh, by the way, can you, of course, introduce your character, Bashan? Sorry,
So fun.
pushing you in the spotlight.
We had a
Literally, like, just barge in. Okay.
the first 2 hours. We just talked about our backstories, like 4 pages each. So
So we need that.
Ang ano nang hello? Backstory.
We need that by the end of the session, like 4 pages,
Yeah.
Times New Roman
They
12.
just novel at this point, Bashan.
Wow. Okay,
We have.
ChatGPT, do your shit.
Oh my god.
Wait, I can't find it. Guys, I'm seriously no brain cells.
Maybe in this campaign, Noah is just a crazy guy in a straight jacket.
He's a crazy guy dressed as a private investigator.
Crazy. He's insane in the head. He's fucked in the head, I say.
he time traveled, but he doesn't know how. It's the same guy.
It would also be funny if somehow he acquired immortality and he were just, really old.
Or if he
Oh my
became
god.
a vampire.
He's secretly a vampire.
Oh,
The
oh.
ultimate crossover game.
Yeah.
And he's also
I mean, you
an
did so well.
alien.
We have a lot of Venn diagram in terms of things that coexist with one another.
Okay, but Rafi, consider La Mesa cinematic universe. Everything is connected.
Oh my god.
Everyone and everything is connected.
Wait, we're in alchemy, right? I'm already like 3
Different link.
characters.
Oh.
Yeah. Therefore,
No, you
I
can-
cannot create a new character.
But
Maybe I'll
Create
just
a
use
new
like
profile, I say.
But if you have a Cthulhu
Yeah.
character,
One of-
if you have a Cthulhu character,
No, cannot.
What?
I cannot delete a new I cannot delete
I
any
feel
of the
like-
characters. Those are
I feel like
active.
Can't you
the
select?
only
a new-
easy solution is you make another account with a different email.
like
I
right
feel.
now.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
No, pero
We'll wait.
pero legit.
Either way, you could just use your character sheet
Yeah.
and like roll separately. You
Change
don't
the
have
name.
to
Yeah,
or-
just roll
get
manual
your
dice.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
Well then. Okay. I wrote C33 already. Oh my god.
me, so don't worry about it.
You can just subscribe. It's just what? It's just pennies. Wow. It's just
This pen is used
Rafi.
to eat, man.
I am this close to doing that, okay?
Subscribe.
I'm this close.
Bachan, make good financial decisions.
Price in credit limit. Oh my god.
So we have Basson character Noah joining the
Yes.
mix. Okay, so
Noah but female.
Okay, Noah but female. So establishing connections. I think. Do you know Noah in Arkham?
So
Does that want to
I
establish
think my
connection?
character would know you as that weird lady that from time to time has her car come to the workshop with a bunch of bullet holes on it, and I'm like, at how many gunfights and like active, you know, fighting are
Yes.
you doing with this car? Are you ramming into people with this thing?
I love that. I love that.
Can can confirm. Okay. Wait.
And
I'm trying
yeah.
to find the names of the people.
So is
Okay.
it Noel? Noel is
No,
the
I'm
name? Oh, okay, just Noah. Okay.
still Noah. Noah
Okay.
everywhere.
All right.
So we have Noah, played by Basan. We have Ivan, played by Carlo. We have Jose Guerra, Jose Guerra, played by Moss, and we have Eliot Pascual, played by Rafi. So you guys has
Oh,
been around the block for about couple of minutes now. The sun is shining through, and you're standing here in Miskatonic University. The sun filters through the wall and the tall windows, pale and thin against the brittle chill of October. The ivy that clings to the old stone walls creeps into view. Every nook and cranny of this university has them. It gives a bit of a strange life to the quiet campus. A lazy leaf drifts to the wind, skimming across the quadrangle of this university. Then a sharp bell cuts through the morning calm. Students gather around anxiously, cluster in every dresses, voices, manners, whispering, starting staring toward what means to be a black office. Words here, words quickly spread. A professor has been found dead. That is the whisper you can gather around. Maybe an incident, perhaps. Maybe a bit of a heart failure. Someone bonks their head in a table. Or something more sinister. At this point in time, you don't know. As you cross the halls, you notice doors quietly closing, blinds drawn. No one wants that scandal. And yet the air simply hums on it. Of course, Dean Bryce Fallon has summoned you all himself. Discreetly, of course. He requested your help in a matter that must remain strictly off the record. You are here in his office. Can you tell me what you see? Or what they said, what they see? Let's start with Louis.
Um, Louis is. You're talking about appearance, right? Just
Yes.
clarifying. Okay. Louis is a tall, young man in his 20s, in his late 20s. Um, Firmly middle class, but is dressed well for today. In a pressed shirt with suspenders and a formal coat on top. It feels more appropriate to present himself well during the daytime, considering that he's a creature of the night, you could say. Um, he has short blonde hair, kind of slicked back to give like an appearance of neatness, or to give him some more credibility, you could say. He doesn't have the formal education that others would, especially considering that they're in a university. Dean Fallon is a very respected, well known man. he wants to make a good first impression. He, for the most part, is quiet. He's made some conversation with uh, Jose, I would say, because Jose is perhaps the most quote unquote acceptable member here. When you consider like reputation wise, Ivan is, people. Louis sometimes still gives Ivan looks despite his dapper appearance. And Eliot, I've only interacted with in a professional capacity when he's been drinking at my bar. Uh, I would say I have less of a rapport with Eliot, so I am sticking mostly to Jose and to sometimes Ivan, like making eye contact or whatever. Noah, I know the least about. She is. She feels a little odd to me. I don't know how to interact with someone like her, considering she, you know, she makes it her. She makes other people's business her own as an investigator. So I'm not super comfortable around Noah. So I'm more standoffish towards Carlo. I'm more standoffish towards Noah, slightly friendly towards Eliot, closer to Jose, and keeping an eye on Ivan.
Yes, of course.
Open body
You,
language, friendly.
you know, of these people here, you have served them drinks, so you think you're in a bit of better position than anyone else. Of course, you can see the dean standing and looking at the window. You see him just drawn the blinds. There's there is a smell of faintly old books, pipe smoke, and some polish lingering in the air. Um, he's still not looking at you, but he gestures, uh, please, Mr. Chardon, please sit down. And of course, to all of you, please. And as he whips, he looks at you, um, Mr. Ivan Carvallo.
Uh, is he addressing me, or am I just here to describe myself?
Please describe yourself.
Okay, cool. Ivan is dressed like very elaborately. He's wearing, I think, very we'll do it like his profile where it's like a bright purple. He's in his like late 30s. Um, his hair is like um long, like not like shoulder length long, but long to make it look like long and messy. But you can tell that it's like intentionally done to make it look messy. He's not wearing his top hat right now, but you can see him holding it on top of the cane he has. And then he takes a seat next to, in front of the desk of the dean, and just crosses his legs, makes himself comfortable there.
Of course. Thank you for coming here, Mr. Cavallo. I know you have been having a busy schedule for your shows and whatnot. But of course, we have some people, of course, here, Mr. Guerrera, who was a bit of mechanic of my mechanic. Can you describe your character, Moss?
Uh, Jose's a big, brawny dude. That's not too big. He's about 5'5". Uh, but he's dressed in a not as formal manner as the others. Basically, wearing his work gear. Uh, he wears a tool belt, some overalls that you know are very much covered in a lot of like oil and dust from the engines he's been working on. It was kind of like last minute, his invite at the very least, so he had to, rush forward to the fancy place that is the university. And yeah, he's mainly here since his advanced knowledge of engines is something that any university would want, but it's more that, he doesn't. He's more like knowledgeable of engines in a traditional way, so that's very useful to an institution like this at the very least.
Yes. But you do think Mr. Bryce Fallon doesn't need you in a bit of a for your expertise on those part. He looks at you and then said, I think you can absolutely trust Mr. Guerra to give you some rides around the city. He is very good in mechanics such as cars. So if you have somebody, I think he can help you with that. And of course, we have Mr. Pascual, who is, I presume, this case has a bit of a important papers that to be had, and I assume such expertise is needed in this part. Rafi, can you describe to me your character?
Oh, so I am. My name is Eliot Pascual. I'm wearing a poofy cotton shirt, like Heath Ledger in Casanova. I have a nice beard, nice medium length hair. I'm a good-looking dude. I'm a charmer. I'm lean, but I'm not that tall. I'm like 5'6", just a little bit. I'm closer to like Jose, and maybe we even kind of look like each other a little bit. I probably likely have abs underneath this cotton shirt. So I enter the scene, I just burst in there shaking some papers. Bryce, dear boy. Wait, what did you ask? Yes, I shall help you. I am your letters man. Shit, I see the my old friend is here. Louis, how are you? And yeah, and then I look at Ivan like, oh, he's here too.
Of course, Mr.
I did the lot.
Such as that, yeah. Mr. Pascual, yes. Um, I think past pleasantries could be due in this matter of time, but but in the matter of hands, I could like a little bit of curiosity. But of course, Miss Noah here would be the lead investigator, I assume. Thank you for taking this case, Miss Noah. I'm so sorry. It's been quite a minute, and a lot of chaos has been ensued in this university. Basan, can you describe to me your character?
Siyempre, misgender din naman po tayo.
Yes.
What?
This is canon. So, yes, I am Noah. I am a private investigator. Yes, just Noah. You don't need to know my surname. I am a lady and I stand at 5'4", and I'm very when it comes to fashion, I'm very avant-garde and fashionista. For a private investigator, I could be like very loud and whatnot, but I like that because it keeps people on their toes and you never know what they say to me. So, what else? I have a very, I have a bob, messy bob. Well, we'll call that a bob, but mostly kind of like a bed hair, but still, I keep it profesh as much as I can. But yeah, that doesn't hinder me from doing my job. So there's that. Yeah.
He looks at you. Now, at this point, you are all seated. Bryce, Fallon, look at all of you and it's like, of course, I never had a lady detective before, but you know, dire situation need dire cases. Now, I'm so sorry for being rude. I never even asked you for a cup of tea or some water, perhaps. But let's get on to the chase, shall we?
Carry on.
So, you know, this October, the university has been quite in shambles about lot of situation. Rumors has been spreading around about a certain death that occurs in this institution. Well, I would like to clear that up for you people in this room. Well, you see, our late uh, Mr. Later has been found dead in his office. Professor Later has, of course, one of our alumni who has been with us through and through. He is, of course, has been subjected with a lot of rumors here in this university, alongside with his project of investigating the Arkham witch trial papers. I am afraid that the university has some lapses in regard to those paper and has been now considered missing. Now, as you can see, I have acquired some of your expertise in such manner to acquire said papers again, but in discreet manner. Of course, you will be paid handsomely by the university, and recognition of your work wouldn't be in this regard. Of course, I'm so sorry. There's been a lot, and such thinking has been in shambles. Of course, I might say you might have some questions, and I am, of course, ready to answer them.
My good man, first things first. You mentioned some payment. Now, I'm sorry for your loss, but at the same time, how much are we gonna get paid?
He said certain amount that would probably get you about a year or two here.
My character thinks, my god, that's about a year or two worth of wages. He thinks.
Yeah. But of course, any invoice that you have or any things that it was purchased, you can give it to us.
Would Louis know the late professor?
Can you roll me a credit rating?
Oh my god, there's a credit rating. Fascinating. Nope. 97.
Did you
Oh, I
fumble
was
that?
25. Yeah, what's a fumble? Okay, yes. First fumble.
So fumble means. So he looks at you. So you don't actually know this guy. It just brings you a lot of like things to think about, Louis, because you should know. You should know. So you're a bit like frazzled about the idea that you don't know people, that this is this important.
inwardly he's seething. I feel like I really should know this guy. All right. I decide to like observe the others instead of voicing anything aloud.
Yes.
When was the late professor last seen before he met his unfortunate demise?
Well, he was seen in his office by one of our student. He asked the secretary, Miss, what's her name? And you see him just like look at some papers on his desk, and he said, Mrs. Court, Emilia Court. He was seen by Mrs. Emilia. Early morning, just as he opened the door, there was the late professor. It was such an unsightly manner.
I know we're looking for the letters, but I think it might be good to visit his office, so will we be able to have access to that?
Of course, of course. And you see him just like take a take something out of his drawer and give you a key to the office.
A kiss?
Who's taking it?
I take the key.
Noah, take the key. Um. So
I snatch
shall
it basically from anyone.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to
this-
reach for it, but you snatch it before I do.
It's Pimri. Pimri again.
you see him
I like
bounce it into the air? You see Professor Fallon just like wince a little bit as you reach for the key. Any way I can help you more? For better or for worse, we did investigate the late Professor Cottage with I was with Professor Roach. He was a bit of a rival to the late professor, but we have, I would say, found nothing in there.
so we don't know
But if
if
you want
So, is there
Go.
any reason why anyone would want this professor guy killed? Did he have
Yeah,
any
do we
strange
know if, like-
connections in his personal life?
and if he's meeting anyone or something like that.
Can you give me a persuasion roll or a charm roll for that? Jose.
Can I clarify
Oh, not
above
very good.
table? Did what's his face? Did Dean Bryce say? I don't know if I missed it. Did Dean Bryce say that there were suspicions of like foul play, or did he just
he
say
does-
the guy's dead?
Oh,
The guy's
I'm
dead.
so good at this game.
Oh my god, that's actually good. Jose,
Twirls hair. He's so charming.
Jose, Mr. Guerrera, I think you see Mr. Bryce just look at you, seemingly thinking about something. If he can give you this information, and then he relented. Well, a bit of a context. We didn't like Mr. Roach and I have been to the cottage, of course, and we have some sort saw some indication that he has a gambling problem.
Ah, I see.
Sorry, you mentioned a Mr. Roach. Who
Yeah.
was that again? I'm afraid I've been eyeing your library over here.
Of course, Mr. Roach was a bit of a rival for the late professor. He was, of course, one of the candidates to the investigation of the Arkham paper, but ultimately it was given to Mr. Later.
Means motive murder. That guy's my prime suspect. he says out loud. And then
I do not like accusating my faculty on such thing, but if it helps for the investigation for you to acquire or see this paper again, it's on you to investigate anything, any plausible thing.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, we're keeping an eye on everyone.
Hmm.
Of
For,
course.
for now, let me take care of Mrs. Emilia Court. I will handle her. What? I'll take care of that.
Handle her, huh? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, pretty boy. You
So,
do that, yes.
Pretty
so
boy.
who is going?
Hmm. Maybe I tell the group like, or I try to figure out, um, who's coming with me? I'm gonna go see Mrs. Emilia Court. She used to work for the professor, might know his secrets. See? Yeah.
Um, I think I'll go with the group that's going to the late professor's office.
Hmm.
Which is
Okay.
me as I twirl the key around my finger. Yeah.
Remind me, not remind me. Sorry. Can I also do a check to see if I know the professor that was mentioned, and also this Miss Amelia?
Yeah, you can roll a credit rating again. Mm.
I'm so bad at my
Right.
job,
You
clearly.
you should be like the one who knows people, but right now,
I feel
Louis,
like I feel like I gave so my stats were from a pre-made character. This does not make sense. Okay, go for it.
yes, you are fumbling the names of your clients. Who's this roach? Like, it's been of like overwhelming hearing those names, and you are in like um
Ouch.
out of your home, out of the thing that you are and relax. You are not in a sense like suitable on day. You like the night than
I've
being here.
I've read the papers from time to time. Would I know who Roach is? Could I roll for that?
You roll for that.
DM, can you check the chat real
That's
quick?
credit rating, right?
Yes.
Take a look. See. Just barely.
What's your goal? Who's that?
It's like mainly know if I've at least heard of Roach before this event.
Do you want to spend a luck point to pass that?
That would be 7 luck points, right?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Oh, see.
Yeah, you can just like spend that luck on that if you want. That's
I just
7 on that.
wasted my luck. But yeah, I will expend a 7.
Okay. You spend that 7, and yeah, this guy has been like in your shop a couple of time now. He's been like this every time you look at him. He's this guy. He's a bit of like a punchy, sweaty man with like a thick bottle bottom spectacles. Like he got this thick glasses on him, graying, um, graying hair on the side. He has a thinning hair, um, and a bit oily. You can see him just like he's permanently disheveled, you would say. But you know he is a very renowned professor, very much like hardworking in this university, but has a bit of an attitude.
Hmm, I see. Definitely does not look like the fancy type.
Yes. But I would say if you talk to this guy, he might recognize you.
Hmm. Have I seen him before? I mean,
Yeah,
have I
you
met
have
him?
encountered and interacted with this guy.
Hmm. I see.
Does anyone else have any more questions? Any more things they want to do?
Sorry, I might have missed it. Was cause of death mentioned?
No, do you want to ask?
Yeah. Let's give it wasn't mentioned. So what happened to the late professor? How did he die?
Of course, it was a bit of a heart attack, a massive sudden heart attack in the middle of the night. Mr. Let's say, Mr. Um, I mean, Dr. John Wheatcroft, our physician in the university, might shed you some light. Of course, the body of Mr. Roach, Mr. Later, is in our cold room. Police aren't cold in this, and I want you people to keep it in the down low for now. This has been a week worth of cases.
Understood. We'll keep discretion at a maximum.
Of course, if you are interested seeking the body, Dr. John Whitford is in the medical school of the university.
I see. So at some point we should speak to the mortician as well.
Yes. So, um, where do you want to be? So, some of you are going to Amelia Court, some of you are going to the office. Who's with who?
I go straight to Amelia Court. I'm not sure if is anyone coming with me. Hey guys, is anyone coming with me?
Roach is also um somebody who you suspect, so you can also do that.
I'm just
Yeah, I'll
still
go to the
turning
rival
around the
professor.
key. I'm going to
Okay.
the room.
Oh, we have Noah going to the room. We have Elliot going to Emilia. How about we have Louis going to where are you going, Louis?
The rival professor.
Okay, the rival professor. How about Jose?
I am accompanying to the office.
Office. So we have Noah and Jose in the office. The rival would be with Louis. And how about you, Ivan? Where do you want to go?
I also want to go to the office. 'Cause
Okay,
it's
so
closest, right?
yeah, so we have 3 people going to the office, and we have 2 people going to Emilia. I one people going to Emilia. Okay, let's go to Miss Emilia first. Um, Elliot, you have been instructed by Mr. Fallon that Emilia has classes in, I would say, English early in the morning. You have gone to that, and you can see him just having a bit of like a presentation in front of the class. You see him just like speaking up, and then you hear a bit of applause as one of the his professor let her sit down. Someone sees you in the door. What do you want to do? Elliot? Elliot, are you good? Am I still on the
Oh
call?
my god, I'm so
You're,
sorry.
yeah, you're.
Did you just narrate something for Elliot? Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
I'm at
You are here in
hmm?
you are here in the classroom that was said to you by Professor Fallon. You just saw someone present a a presentation in English, and you see somebody um, applauses, and you are now being looked at by a professor.
Oh, I see.
What do you want to do?
So this is not Emilia. It's another professor that we've never met, right? Okay,
This is a classroom.
classroom. So address the guys. I mean I address the class. How's it hanging, fellow kids? And then I just do the biggest smile, you know, like, ta-da, I'm here.
Um, Quite the spectacle. May I know the name, Mister?
Ah, yes, Eliot Pascual. Your dear dean has hired me to investigate your missing professor. Or your missing. Your recently resigned professor.
Are you announcing that to the class?
Oh, I'm not. maybe maybe I say first. Maybe I walk over to this new professor and then I whisper that.
You are of course. Are you one of the police officer?
Police? Nah. ACAB. No, I say he doesn't know what ACAB means, but I'll say what do I say? No, we're just a bunch of goofballs. I'm not sure how Bryce picks his team, but this is it's pretty funny. We're a mechanic, a magician of some sort, a lady who dresses really nice, and myself.
Sir, sir, somebody just died making fun of the investigator who are in the case. I don't think that's a good idea. But may I know why are you here?
Oh, I was just passing by. Have you seen Mrs. Amelia Court nearby?
Mrs. Emilia, may I ask what business do you have with her?
Apparently, she was the late professor's secretary. I was just gonna ask her a couple of
Yes.
questions.
And you see a lady just say, Professor, I think I caught it here. Thank you so much. And you see a lady with like short bob hair, black, um, a bit like white in her, a bit disheveled in a bit disheveled, but you can see beauty in her. She doesn't like dressing up, but she is like a bookish person. You see her just like coming into you, um, and said, may we speak in the hallway, please?
I do a little bow. Nice to meet you. And then I go outside
Of course.
to the hallway.
Yeah, you two go outside and then said, um, I overheard that this is about my professor. Sir, later.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your professor? Was he uh the dean mentioned you were
Uh,
his secretary.
Yes, I am her secretary. I'm a student secretary in the university. I'm still in my studies. I work for him for a couple of years now, since in my freshman. So yeah, what might things that you wanna ask for me?
Maybe my character is thinking, Mrs., but she's a freshman. So a lot of question marks pop into my head, but then I remember it's the 1920s. So I'm like, all right, this is a thing. I kind of I kind of bow my head down a bit and I tell her, but first of all, I'm so sorry for your loss. How was he these past few days or weeks?
You see, you see her. She's a bit indifferent about the whole thing. When you are like
Ooh.
talking about the professor, um, my professor was, I would say, okay.
Just okay? You guys weren't close or anything?
I do my job and that's it.
Hmm. So anything unusual? So he was okay. Has he ever talked to you about the papers he was working on?
What papers are you referring to?
Hmm. Uh, let's see. Oh, above table. Did Bryce mention that we have to keep the investigation secret? I think I remember he said something like that. Or
Yeah.
hmm.
Down low.
I see, I see. Okay. So huh. Well, I'll just go ahead and ask, or I'll just tell her. Yeah, I mean, seems like it's been said that your professor has been working on the Arkham witch trials. I mean, he's never mentioned? I mean, you're his secretary. Are you sure he's never mentioned that to you?
Um, I have been in contact with the professor with the which trial papers, of course. It was a great project to be had. It was an honor to be in his side doing it, but the late professor never let me actually see them. It was such a personal subject to him that he was a bit aloof on the things, a bit secretive, perhaps. I was, of course, just a secretary, seeing his schedules, things like that, doing some projects for him on the side, but never with the witch trial papers.
Hmm. Did he have any?
Can you roll me a
Ah, yeah.
psychology check?
Yes. Can I use my real dice? I swear I have real dice. Believe
Of
me.
course.
Trust me. Alright. We have 38.
38.
Yeah.
Is that a hard success, a stream success,
Yeah,
or
sorry.
regular?
My psychology score is 61. Half is 30. Rounded.
So regular.
Regular. Yeah, regular success.
She looks like she's a bit irritated in the nose, in the
Wow.
idea that she wasn't involved in the trials, but there's a bit of like smugness in her, like a bit of like um oh my god, alert. That's a jump scare. sorry. There's a bit
Job street
like
alert. I love it.
uh, yeah, emergency alert. There's a bit of like a lot like angry, irritation, but there's a
Angry.
bit of like um one upping energy that you can sense, like she did something
Oh.
that she say.
Can I change my tactics? I'll say like, hey, I kind of noticed that as you're describing it. So she's getting angry. I have high charm. I want to try to be more charming instead. Hey, I'm sorry. I pulled you out of class. I messed up your day. I'm asking all these questions. Um, Maybe we should get to know each other a little bit more. Is there a cafe nearby? Want to get dating sim? No. But let me roll some dice.
This is going to be a extreme roll.
Extreme success for this. Let's see. 68. So it's not extreme.
She looks at you and then said, "I am so sorry. I am in a relationship. I don't want to be one of those. I am not that kind of lady, sir."
Oh, geez. Didn't mean that. Just was trying. I was just trying to
See
get
like
on your
a
good side.
yeah, you see like a signet ring on her hand. She played with it for a while as she contemplating on this.
Hmm.
I have answered your question, sir, and if you wanna know about it, it's a bit dire. Can we just get over this? And I have a class. If you want me to describe to you what I saw or see, just ask. We don't want. I don't want to have any more pleasantry for you, sir.
Okay. Yeah. By all means. So I take out my Italian leather journal and my 1920s fountain pen, which
Yes,
which was
have that.
gifted to me by Jose Rizal himself. Ah, wow. Lore drop. No. That's a joke, but maybe not really. Maybe one of his, mestiza friends, one of his elite family friends. So, all right, give it to me. Tell me everything you've seen or heard, and I won't bother you again.
Well, I was there. Um, the professor. I was early in the morning, opening the door to his office, and I saw him explore to the floor, um, with a bunch of money in him, just spread throughout the office. I panicked, I screamed, and I reported that to the professor, late Sir Bryce Fallon.
Huh. If I may ask, what do you mean? Was there money all over the room, or on top of his body?
It was all over the room. It was a lot of money. I might say it's
Huh.
a bit odd to the professor to have that kind of money, if you know what I mean.
I do. Dean Bryce said he's an modest guy, but that is strange. Was he a stripper? No. Nakita ko yung meme. Stripper money. No. I
She
maybe
politely smiled.
I don't know what to say next, so I just say what. Oh, right. Maybe I ask. You mentioned early morning. Around what time was that, if I may ask?
About 8, something like that. It's been a week, okay?
A week. All right, Mrs. Amelia Court. Now, I how do I I want to say something like, here's my number, pero 1920s. Or how can she reach me? Is there a way for me to give contact details?
You can give a card. You can give a card.
Oh, okay. Sige. So I give her a business card. It's handwritten since I'm poor. It's handwritten. It just says my name and the the debutante author Eliot Pascual, and then I give her my Arkham address. Anytime. Uh, anytime after 9. Wait, what? Come visit me. And then parang
Yeah.
Well, since my character is kind of a man whorish person, I would say, well, I really feel lonely in these your town's a bit cold. Yeah, come visit me anytime if you have any more information. And then I kind of wink wink, and then I watch her go back to the classroom. And that's it.
And you see her go back to the classroom as you see the professor again continue his lecture about languages. And we go to Louis finding the Professor Roach in his office.
Yes. So
Yeah,
I
as you go, yes.
so I guess after getting directions to the man's office, I knock politely on the door, but make sure it's loud enough to be heard inside. And uh, do I hear, like, does he answer? Is someone inside?
As you knock into the door, you hear a voice behind you, and you see this man um perfectly described as having this like spectacle, like thick bottom glasses, a bit pounchy, sweaty man. He just like look at you and is like, "What is it? How may I help you?"
Yes. Are you? Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Louis Chardon, and I was invited by Dean Fallon to come to your
Oh,
university. Are you
see
Professor
him just
Rowe?
like and you see him just like give you the hand, just like stop
Like to
you me
stop
there.
me from talking.
He does stop you from talking. He just like sees you and said, "Yeah. Let's go to my office first. It's a bit." Uh, and you see him just like fumbling his keys into the door, opening up, and then you see a bit like this. It's like a disaster in here. Um, there are like splattered paper into the room, but his desk is a bit like immaculate space. And you see him just like go to that and then said, "This is about later. It is. It is. It is not."
Yes, sir. Um, I well, the dean didn't tell us much. I don't think aside from protecting this institution, I don't believe he knows much about what happened, but I thought you might.
Well, the guy's dead. He has some motives, I guess, of getting the papers out of hands. If the professor has just believed in me in investigating this paper and given me the project, this wouldn't happen. You know, this is
Um,
some kind of things that has. If you only give the guy the more, me who has been more better than that professor, this shouldn't
uh,
happen. Should an incident would never happen in my entire career as a faculty member in this Miskatonic University, and certain important historical record has been lost because of this professor. I don't even feel bad him dying.
So I turn my charm on and I'd be like, truth be told, I don't know much about the papers that the dean was talking about. I was more interested in, the politics of what was going on in this university. It seems as though you, as a competent man, feel like you were somehow slighted by
Yes,
by
I
by
was.
the late professor.
Yes, but that buffoon of a man, I swear he put pressure on the faculty to be given that kind of project. Can you give me a charm roll or a persuade?
Charm or persuade? Okay, charm. Give me a sec.
That's
It's the same.
actually a very, very lucky roll. He looks at you and said, "You know what I saw in that house of his? Papers upon papers of gambling addiction." And you see him just like plop something in the table. And
He
and you see him give you, wait a minute, as I see the, where is it? Here you go. I will be also giving this to you all, guys. So he plops a receipt on you, and you see it's like a receipt for a casino, and there is like a $6,600 worth of money.
Oh.
Okay, I skim the receipt and I make like a curious sound. Interesting. So this Charles Later, it seems that he only got ahead, in life, in his career because of money, and they overlooked you as someone who is clearly a more competent, a more well-versed professor in this field. Who was he exactly?
Yeah, he was a nobody. I guess he just like charmed his way here, talking sweetly to the faculty, to the student. Who does that? I guess I am more intellectual. I am more a bit conservative about about all of this. But yeah, this is the only thing I got in this house. But you know, you know what? Go to his house. I assure you, there are a lot more dirt to this guy than this.
I
So,
sorry. Go.
yes. No, it's okay. Go for it.
So I point my finger at the receipt and I just tap casually at the first thing written on it. And I say, well, it seems like Professor Later's, it seems like he had more vices than just gambling. Was he a womanizer? It says stay in a luxury couple suite for a period of 6 days.
You know what? I don't know about this thing, but I see the look he gives his secretary, Emilia.
I see. Well, I'll take your word for it, Professor. I
Also
I
think he's somebody extra in that room.
Sorry, say that again.
I also think he has something extra in that room.
I see. So looking at him for permission, I wait until he acknowledges that I can keep the receipt, and then I pocket it. Oh, is that okay?
You see him just nod for a bit.
Sorry.
Yeah, you see him just nod.
And then, trying to build more of a rapport with him, Professor, I profess I don't actually know much about what you do here in this university, but why are the Arkham witch trials of note? Like, why are they so interesting to you?
Well, it is a historical thing. It was given to us by the late Hub House, I presume. Wait a minute, as I see some of my notes in the paper. Oh, it was given to us by the Hub House. He was the last line. He dies reclusely outside Arkham. This is the only thing we have to actually understand what happened on that day. This is accounts. This is real life. Journal, diaries, letters, things that people experience in there. If we can just see it to ourselves, we might discover what things would have happened then. Isn't that fascinating to you?
For sure. So, this hub house, you say, was this a recluse who gave over the papers?
Joshua Habhouse he died last February.
I see. And as far as you know, no one else handled those affairs aside from Professor Later.
It was given to Mr. Breyer. Pick someone, and you see him again fuming at the thought. It was given to him, yes.
Okay. What? Can you tell me more about Can you tell me more about this mystery behind the Arkham Witch trials? Like what
Can you give
what
me
is yeah.
persuasion?
Oh my god! It's a 60-60.
60-60? That's happened. He looks at you and said, "That's the thing. We don't know anything about it until we find those letters. It was quite a scandal if anyone could find out that the Miskatonic University mishandled such artifact, such historical things."
Okay, I think at this point I can tell that this man doesn't know much about the actual
Papers.
letters. So I think trying to get more out of him about the other people in the university, I say. So Professor Later, you said, was well liked within the university.
Yes, he has some minions.
So minions. Um, who would I be? Who do you think I should direct my attention to if I'd like to know more about? Well, I mean,
Familiar with oh, and I think his boyfriend Cecil would
Cecil.
say something about it. Yeah, he was a star student here, but wasted talent because of Mr. Later. He was caught plagiarizing something.
Cecil.
The university, Cecil, yes, but he was expelled
I see.
by the
So, like,
university.
in an attempt to gain favor from Professor Later or the other academics, he plagiarized something in his work in order to
It was
impress
good.
Professor Later.
I do not know about that drama, but he was let go about forging or plagiarizing something. But I think later was very much interested in those boys' talent, I could say. And you see him just like nudging you in that way.
Okay. Would you happen to know his last name?
Hunter, I should see, but I do not know his whereabouts now.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Professor. This was
Of course,
enlightening.
if you have more questions to me, I would gladly say things to you.
Well, I can only hope that once all of this nasty business has been resolved, that you would get your hands on these papers and finally solve the mystery that Professor Later couldn't.
It would be delightful. He just like smiling at the thought now.
Okay, I excuse myself and look for the others.
Yes, of course. Then we go to the offices of late Mr. Later. The three of you has positioned yourself in front of his office. We have Noah, Jose, and Ivan. What are the three of you doing?
Well, I'm foreseeably waiting for Noah to open the door.
Same. I'm just like tapping my cane on the ground.
So yeah, before I open the door, I grab something from my purse and I just like chuck a couple of gloves to their faces, and I'm like, wear these. I don't want you contaminating anything.
What, like footprints and stuff? Fingerprints.
Fingerprints, gloves, and uh yeah. Just be careful where you stand, where you walk. Okay,
Sure.
is
Right?
everyone ready?
I
I'll
take the
put on the
gloves.
gloves.
Okay, let me open
As
this. So
you open the door, and there is a sulfuric smell in the air, like somebody burned in here. You open it up, lights spew on the blinds on this office. A bit of like light shine through it, but not fully illuminated. You all go inside, and there is a small office in front of you, and forward it is a bigger, more office. You assume that this is the area where his secretary is, table, and there is some papers spewed in there. Um, looking at, are you going forward to the professor main office, or going in here first to look around?
I want to check the secretary area first.
Okay, Ivan,
I
that's
shall
you.
check.
And how about the two?
I shall check the main
I
office.
yeah, I want to check
Okay.
the main office too.
The two of you open the door into the main office, and the sulfuric odor just singe into your noses. In front of you, there are a lot of like tattered man splattered around. Um, but like a like small bills. Some of them are like smaller than before now, and then it's well preserved. You could say Noah. Um, there is a bit of like papers and a bit of like um something was like ashes splored to the fireplace, and a cracked mirror is you can see it in the ground near um near a cabinet.
This cabinet? This cabinet? This
Yes.
cabinet? Wait,
Yeah.
I'm actually pointing at three different cabinets. Which cabinet?
Wait a minute. I put your token.
Oh, there's tactical view.
There is it.
Yes.
Keep forgetting.
Yes.
Basan, I don't have your um. I'm going to use Lewis for now for you.
Somehow.
Yeah, sorry about that. And then where is Jose? Uh,
How do you put a token? Okay, there you go.
I will put your token. Okay, so here is the here is the mirror.
I don't see it.
Just bear with me please for that. That there is a mirror there. Nakalimutan ko lang maglagay. Sorry.
Okay.
I'd
So,
like to go to the main desk. Are there any important documents? Anything that might look?
can you
Let's
all
go
give
into
me
the tokens.
a spot hidden here?
Right.
Oh shit. Spot hidden.
That would be
31.
48
okay.
and had to be
How
65.
about you, Ivan?
Success for me.
Okay, regular success. Ivan, let's go to Ivan first. Ivan, you saw something in the desk. There is a bit of like explored language essays, but near the trash can where you are, you see something like a crumpled paper that wasn't it, that was discarded, but there is like a bit of like you see the name of Bryce Fallon there.
Okay. What's the note say?
I am showing it to you. Shen, I cannot. My signal of alchemy is so touch. Oh my god, I cannot. Okay, wait a minute.
Do I see me now? Okay.
Okay. Um,
Match.
Hello. Is a book of matches.
yeah. I will go back to that matches. This is like you see Ivan. There was a bit of like a letter, and you see it just. It's about to complain about Mr. Later's handsiness about a certain student.
Oh, it's a sexual assault.
Aha.
complaint.
I'm not there in the scene. Aha.
Then Jose, you see a matchstick and also um a matchstick, and you see a letter. Oh my god, why is it so hard? And you see this, and then you also see
Laplet.
These
Di naglo-load yung
these
laplet.
Cthulhu handouts are amazing, by the way. Ang ganda. It's so nice.
These are really good. I like them a lot.
It's not
thank you
loading on my
so.
end.
Okay, so you see a message, and you see also like a love letter, a telegram from a girl named Lucy. Jose.
Hmm. Lucy
There's
Stone.
also some
It also puts an
like
address, actually.
yes, and there's also like a lock change receipt in your end, and
Zips doorknob, repair lock replacement, new British lock with 3 keys, new set of doors, traveled. He was investing a lot in security. I see.
and then let's go back to um Lewis. I mean Noah. Noah, you've there is a bit like a crack on the mirror, and as you see it, there seems like something in the fireplace, a piece of paper that doesn't seem burned fully. And you see
Mm.
this.
Oh no, are you uploading something on ano again?
Yes, you see this. A burned diary
I
entry
don't.
naming
I don't.
Hold on, let me send it to you. Give me a second.
Thank you.
Here it
yeah,
is.
You guys can read it out loud then
in
to each other.
yeah, you can read it out loud. Let's start with Ivan.
Mm-hmm. Mine is a long one.
Who wants to start
The
reading things?
Okay. Uh, Dear Dr. Fallon, Dean of Miskatonic University, I have something very important to say, but I prefer to remain anonymous. I kindly ask you to have a serious conversation with the history professor Charles later. Later, while guiding undergraduate students, abuses authority and commits several sexual harassments. This is not new. He has been chasing, blackmailing, and harassing students for several months now, to the point where it becomes impossible to interact, work, or perform any activities with him. I conclude that if there are no radical changes in Plato's attitudes and behaviors, I will force myself to take more drastic measures to solve the problem. However, I reiterate that this is not a threat of any kind, as I am fully aware that you exercise the role of dean with complete zeal and competence. Unfortunately, there will always be rotten oranges. About this man's troubled morals, questionable pastimes, it is not for me to judge or comment. I look forward to the results and thank you in advance. Signed, a student who tolerated too much.
You have that explored in the table of Mrs. Amelia. Now, you all have certain pieces of things in you. But as you all investigated in this small room, light suddenly vanishes in this room. There is a bit of burning sensation in all of your skin, like something's crawling.
Would I
Something,
have like so would I have like a torch or like a book of
right?
matches in my tool belt?
Yes. Emergency, sorry. Yeah, I think you have. You will have. Do you want to light something? You can also use the matchstick that you have, that you saw.
That's a trap. That's a trap. If we try
Let's
the light switches, nothing goes on.
There's no.
It's
You tried
sulfur.
it.
Let's not light something up. I don't want to blow up, man.
Yeah, please. I'm gonna turn on the torch that I have.
Yeah. As you open the torch, it gleams around the room and a small reflection as you shine it near Noah. The shine of the flashlight illuminated, and you see it didn't actually the mirror on the ground strangely didn't reflect the light.
Uh, uh, no, the lights are acting a bit weird around you.
Can I pick up the glass? Is it like inside a frame or is it like just broken
It is
glass?
framed. It is framed.
Frame. Okay. Can I like pick it up and then I just wanna like tap and see. Fuck. Damn it.
Oh my
Jesus Christ.
god.
Fucking emergent.
That alert is so
Right
scary.
right
Alert!
right.
Oh
My
my
phone
god.
was resting on my mic stand. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, I want to pick up the framed glasses and I wanna like pick it apart and see if like there's something underneath the glass.
You look at it first, head on. Noah, it's weird because mirrors reflect things. This is just a black mirror. It just
Mm.
doesn't like reflect on you. And as you turn it around you, Jose and Louis, can you roll me a power check?
Holy
Oh
shit.
boy.
Power check.
Nice.
Here we go.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna spend a
You
luck point, a singular one.
that was like automatic. How
You
about
mean
Louis?
Noah, right?
I Noah, sorry, Noah.
Ah.
I was like, what?
Oh, G? Okay, me? Okay.
Uh,
What is that? Is that an what is that? 70 and a zero. So 70?
Yes. What's
Okay.
your power?
I have 65, 32, and 13.
Do you want to spend luck to that?
Uh but isn't that as oh wait. Isn't that a success already?
Um, you rolled 70, so you want it to be lower than 75.
So I can use my luck to minus as well.
Um,
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna minus 5, so it's 6. So it's 60. Am I mathing correctly?
this-
Yes, no.
yeah, yeah. This what do you mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
how
I'm
much luck do you have?
so since my power is 65, I just need 5 luck, right?
Yes, luck point. Just
Yeah,
minus
yeah,
your
yeah.
luck on. Okay.
Okay.
Jose and Noah, this comes to you both naturally. Jose, on expert in mechanics. Like if something is like going to blow up, something is like a danger to you. You have that instinct to just like let go on things. Same to you, Noah. You have this instinct of like this mirror that you're holding right now. Something's wrong with it, and if you keep holding it, there is something will happen, and you don't know what it is, but dread encompass both of you.
shit. We need to get out of here now. It's like,
So
my mind will just go to the sulfur that we smelled. And remember that
Yes.
sulfur is extremely volatile.
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
So I'm grabbing the whatever papers I can find and I'm booking it.
Yeah, like grabbing things in the desk, going. Ivan is just like dilly dallying
I'm like,
Uh-huh.
in
what's going on? I'm still reading the
uh
letter.
Louis. Sorry, Noah. Are you still holding
I'm
the?
no, I as soon as I sense danger, I chuck the mirror into the fireplace and then
As you do
hook it.
that, as you track the fireplace, you see like a sudden flame ignited, and you see in crawling around the fireplace this small little red slithering worms,
Oh.
just
Worms.
just like slithering in and out. Can you roll me a sanity check?
Jesus fuck, ew. Sanity. What's my sanity? 85. All right. Don't make me spend more luck on this, man. I need my sanity, man. Come on.
You cannot spend
God,
luck on
look at
sanity
that.
anymore.
Well, 77. So if
What's
I
your sanity?
my sanity is 85.
Okay, good.
I'm still good.
How is your sanity 85 and your power is 65?
I don't know.
It should it should be correlated.
I don't know.
So what's
We
your power?
we did this together.
You just got
Dave, what is
DM'd.
your
GM.
power?
Oh, because my strength is 85.
Yes, it's supposed to be your sanity is equals to your power. I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
And it's going for me too.
Oh, so dapat 65 to, hindi sa
Yes.
85.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So we did na strength, hindi power. All right. So
Right.
65 it
Can you
is.
can you roll me a 1d4?
Okay, a 1d4. Where's my d4? D4. No, that's not d4. Ah, this one, d4. That is a 3.
3. You lose 3 points of sanity. What do you think Noah's reaction to that is?
65 minus 3.
Like an involuntary thing that Noah did.
I just did it actually. I made gagging noises. I'm like,
You see, yeah, Ivan, Jose, you hear Noah just gagging, not really, um, not really doing anything, just gagging. What do you want? Both of you want to do?
Oh, what's going on over there?
talaga pumasok.
There's some there's something weird in the office. We need to go.
Or no one's vomiting. Are you okay? Or are you sick?
I,
The smell here.
the
Easy
smell
there,
of
man.
sulfur and creepy creepy crawlers. I don't know.
Easy, easy,
Get
easy.
it?
Ivan,
It's fine.
Ivan, you don't anything. You don't see creepy claws. You just see shattered glasses on the fireplace.
There's nothing here. I walk over and I poke around with my cane to see if I can find
Did you roll
anything.
me a power check?
A what? Power also.
A power check.
My guy, there's a
Oh my
volatile
god.
black mirror over there, and you poked it. I
Poking the
wanted to
ass,
run.
but, you know,
There's nothing here.
ass is
Pokes around. It's like
Actually, crack the pieces of glasses on your cane. There is a bit of like smell of sulfur emanating in them. This glass right here are like black glasses that isn't reflective anymore in your case, and it seems weird to you.
but I don't see anything, right?
And
So,
you
go ahead.
you don't see anything. That's it.
Well, I see the weird black glass, and I take a few steps back towards my companions and be like, "Well, whatever it is, it's gone now. The probably got crushed under the glass or something."
Hmm. Everything about this office seems fishy.
Did you find anything interesting in the room?
Looks like the good old professor had an affair. Looks like it.
Well, it
I
seems like he's been doing it to a bunch of students, and I show the two guys my notes,
uh,
the complaint letter.
Yeah, the notes.
that is horrible.
Can you all guys roll me again power roll?
We still haven't left the fucking room.
Can we left? Leave, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
leave.
now. I mean, you are not.
Good. Hard success. Damn.
Oh, wow. Ah, yeah. I'm 64.
Nice.
64. That is
Six,
all of you. You feel dread here. See, you feel like if you stay longer here, something will get you in the dark.
Let's go.
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
go.
Something
We're leaving.
ominous.
I don't
Yeah,
feel so
let's
good,
go.
Mr. Krabs. Let's go.
Let's go.
Please
Let's
drive
go.
me.
On our way out, I'd like to grab some notes here by the assistant because I want to compare the handwritings later.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can do that.
Grabbed all the papers, eh? All right. Please drag my body.
It's like
Let's
I'm
go.
dragging her by the
So,
by the hand. It's like go, go, go. We gotta get out of here.
can I stand at the doorway and I'm like trying to come in. Hey guys, what's up? And then it's like all of you just rushing out. What the
Yes. We need to get out.
gag of Cthulhu?
Am I also there at this point? Can we say
You can be.
me and Elliot have been chatting outside?
Like, yeah, oh my god, those are like taking quite a long time, and here we are, us facing the horrors again.
You guys should check in the room. Roll that power.
You think you guys should go in? No.
We're like
Absolutely
the
not.
we're like goon 1 and 2, and we're like, you check the room, you check the room. Yeah, I guess I'm just um loitering outside the room, waiting for them to come out.
My why is my token still there? Move my body. Move my body away from that room. Onegaishimasu, please.
Noah exits the room and then becomes one with Louis. Fusion.
So yeah, we
Please.
get out of the room.
Yeah, let's don't go in. Let's talk out here.
Yes, let's. I need to pop some mint.
No, you're still in the general room. Let's get out of here.
No, I cannot move my body. I can't. Only the keeper can move my body.
Only Yearn can move the body.
Trapped you in the basement.
Yearn brings you inside.
Please no.
So we're all in the hallway. Are
Are
we?
Do
we
we
away
exit
from the
tactical
vicinity?
mode?
Hello, Yearn. I think he is not here.
Oh my
Yearn.
god, he was taken! Oh
Oh
Yearn.
no!
Not
no!
My
again.
people got taken! Oh
He,
no!
he failed his power roll.
This
The
stream suddenly
table!
becomes like horror in real life. Oh, getting back!
Oh! Our
Funny that you say
keeper!
that.
Yearn doesn't talk anymore!
You became the creepy crawlers.
Oh, do we share insights or notes? I guess.
Yeah, I
I
think we
think
can
Yeah,
talk to each other.
hi.
Oh,
I think
hello.
we're
Sorry,
good.
hello again.
I think we're good.
Hello.
Ivan died.
My dead. Laptop
We
dead.
thought it
And
got you.
good. Yeah. How was it? How was the session?
Ivan died. He
Oh, we're done!
no.
Okay, okay.
He died.
I keep
I'm
saying
so sorry.
I
My
felt.
laptop died.
Oh, no problem.
Oh.
Guys,
Uh,
we're the best.
Have
well,
a good
it was
afternoon.
fun.
Good.
I
Oh,
hope.
the
Hopefully, we
monsters
get
got your laptop.
to.
Yeah.
It
I
How
was
was
had
the
fun.
invest?
fun.
Hopefully, next time we get to play more.
It's
I had
fun.
Yes.
fun.
I like
So
handouts.
much.
Was fun,
How?
as they say.
Yeah. We have like a bit of like 2 hours of gameplay. I guess.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
Oh,
I
also
feel
your
The handouts are really nice. I
yeah.
like it.
You like handouts.
Yeah, as soon
Yes.
as it loaded.
How about how's the handouts? I didn't actually make those. It's just that I found them in the internet.
Well, you uploaded
So
Love
them.
kudos.
them.
Mm.
You uploaded them.
Yeah. I'm just like using those handouts for this specific campaign for a couple of months now.
Nice.
So it's like a
Cool.
treat, guys.
It's nice. It makes it more immersive. Immersive!
Immersion.
Yeah, I really like this setting. I don't know. It
Hmm.
feels very. It's different. It's obviously different from Deadlight because that one was more. Uh, I guess kind of campy because it's like
Yeah, I think
college age people like Halloween party, so the tone is different. And this one was really cool to get into. Like this one's actual proper investigation, so it feels
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
it's
actually,
come true. So
I feel like a detective.
Yeah.
yeah,
Really look forward to playing my dude, and hopefully I'll get to repair something someday.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'll give you that.
The last
Oh,
episode will be us like trying to get away and then
We need to fix the
you're
car.
fixing the car
Yeah.
so we can leave.
Oh man.
how about and how about the investigation? I think I fumble a lot on those introduction to you guys. I'm so sorry for that.
No,
So
it
how
was
about
Oh,
great.
I think it
Oh,
was
good.
good.
Yeah.
No worries.
thank you so much. And how about the I think we talked about it down. How's the mystery so far on you guys?
Hmm.
It's cool. Like on my end, I just think this guy is a shady professor. But yeah,
Like very shady
once
professor.
the like I think I'm really excited
You
for
have
the
some good roles.
like sanity checks and stuff, you know? Like the last one was more oh, one big time, one scene. This one is like more insidious.